Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long range weather forecast discussion for September 20th through October 4th. Before we get to the forecast, I'm going to get a quick mention to the new tropical storm Odette. Here's a 5 p.m. advisory, and it's at 36.7 north, 71.8 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 40 miles per hour, and movement is towards the northeast at 15 miles per hour. So this is what the current track is to be, and we'll put the cone into play, and most or all of this region is out of the cone, so there's no need to worry about that. We'll take a look at the latest satellite imagery. Here it is. Odette at ASCAT passed a few hours ago, showed the strongest winds to the north of the center, and it's pretty confident that it will continue to move northeastward away from the U.S. Okay, we're going to get to the forecast now. We're going to look at the period for September 20th to 24th. And here's the forecast. Forecast starts out with a trough over the northwest, ridge in the east, but then gradually flattens as we go through the period. Miles of good agreement. So a cold front will push through the east. We'll go look at that at the surface. We'll have a cold front moving through the east. You see it right here with this low moving into Canada. And this will interact with moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. And this will result in possible heavy rainfall across the Mid-Atlantic region. We go to Wednesday. Here it is. Here's the front Wednesday. And then off the coast by Thursday. Okay, now the pattern's pretty quiet, so now we're going to look at the period for September 25th to 29th. And we have a ridge in the west, and models are indicating possibility of a trough in the east. You can see it here weekly by all the models. You can see the European ensembles has it more pronounced, but there's still models showing a tendency for a trough in the east. This might be the case. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for this region, and I'm calling for anomalies to be about 2 to 8 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures forecast for this region, and anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal are forecast. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation from the plains to the Pacific coast, and the probability of occurrence is near 45%. Now looking at the period for September 30th to October 4th. We still have a ridge in the west, but there's still some tendency for a trough in the east. However, weak signal. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures from the western plains to the Pacific coast, and anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal are forecast. And for precipitation, change from the previous period is for an expansion of below normal precipitation into the Mississippi Valley, and the probability of occurrence remains near 35%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 20th through October 4th. And getting back to Odette, located at 36.7 north, 71.8 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 40 miles per hour. Movement to the northeast at 15 miles per hour. That's it for today, and have a good day.